It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and we've got the undisputed game of the week. It's the Jags and the Colts coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And this coaching staff has to be pleased with how their defense played last week. They held their opponents to 3 points, and that was it. If they get anything comparable to that performance, this one's in the bag.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Still nothing here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. On 3rd down, Winston. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll go down 5 before going out. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. This defense is going to have to be stout here. 4th down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the 1st. And this one is right through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on this. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd down, Lawrence. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They get 7 there, but it brings... And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. On 3rd down, Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point. Stopping short of the 1st. Fourth down, here's Lawrence. The open man is Shark. It's complete. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. The kick by Lambo is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 drives now for the... We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. To the air again with Winston. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. Shoves him off at the 45. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Being chased out left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
That's on the tackle, Braden Smith.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, I guess they felt like they needed. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist. And that means 4th down. Now Lawrence able to complete this to Chenault. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way. Lawrence. Touchdown. That's caught. Rob Gronkowski, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jags are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds it.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it, down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down, Winston. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jackson. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Open man right side is Shark, and he won. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Jacksonville,
the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.